Vohio.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Still here. I'm hoping to run my own in some...
What? Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I'm right behind you.
Hi. Vohio.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Still here.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
We drink to our youth. He's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
down with Ulfric.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Hello.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Oh, hi.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I was wondering if...
I don't know. You see any big strong men around?
I've got your back.
God beckons, every one of us dies.
Oh, come now. Don't go away mad.
But this land is ours.
You might do well
We'll
to learn
see
a
it
smaller
quite
weapon.
clean.
That
It's a fine day to be
Has
around.
some
blades
our
don't
hopes
hurt
and
enough.
our
A sword needs weight, but 10 little cuts. All I need is one to cut you in half. Well, that way.
I'm right behind you. I've got your back.
In the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality. Now walk among the stars. I can't bear it. Make it stop.
I like singing. Please don't care.
Do you have the Eldergleam sap? Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help. Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the law. Don't you forget.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
I'm right behind you.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you have the necessary funds. The house I mentioned earlier is still available if you want to buy it. Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to It's the house.
Divine smile on you, friend. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Still here.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. The house I mentioned earlier is still a... Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Izmir, to help save the Gilded Green. Words can't express what that means to this city.
right behind you.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel. Fenrir too high.
I'll kill you when you stand last breath.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man.
Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side.
Pinha.
Even so, we've
Welcome
got to
to
find
my
Esbern
channel.
before they do. He'll know how
Welcome
to
to
stop
my
the
channel.
dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
Fohio.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. Do you need something?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat with the bowl.
Do you need something?
I've got your back. Hey! Watch it!
I've got your back.
You dropped this. Good thing I found it and not someone
I'm right
else.
behind you.
Otherwise, you might have lost it for good.
I'll head back home if you need me.
방은 물론
두개 빌리시겠죠?
There once was a hero named
그냥 제가 잠자리가
riding to
불편해서.
Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden
Lead the way.
Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and leave." And so then they clashed.
a look.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
I do hope you know what you're doing with those flames. We're traveling to the Shrine of Kinnereth in Whiterun. I hear the Gildergreen is more beautiful than ever since it's been restored. They say that eating the fruit it bears will add years to your life.
All right, Isra. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we? So let's hear it.
Still here.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong. Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
I've got your back.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong. You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now, but if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it. You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset.
I've got your back.
In the meantime,
Right behind you.
Don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity.
Still here.
Because if you do, Your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was
Still
standing
here?
off the road when I saw him pass by. That's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No. And
Still
I'm
here?
not waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind. And I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers.
I've got your back.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple 100 years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something. I guess so.
What? Oh, that felt nice.
Who's there? Who's there? Done and done.
Welcome to Riften. home of it.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
This place makes me a little uneasy. Huh?
Still here. I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lass?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Fine jewelry here.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stamp. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Aye, that he was. And you sniffed him out because he broke one of the cardinal rules around business. He got greedy. He was told to run the scam on merchants. but he smelled the gold on you, and his judgment went out the window. Actually, I admire how you handled the situation. You kept your cool and you didn't kill him. That's the mark of a professional thief.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
We've been
here.
contracted to make sure Branchet remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Vegetables as crisp for a winter's morning.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments. Grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Fohio.
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get... marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
29 raiders from Magenta have joined.
Still here.
안녕하세요 대쉬. 펜아. Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel.
레이드 감사요.
Scully, if you know what's good for you.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands. Yes, see into other people's thoughts.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the
Still
temple
here.
and let us all sin in peace.
Blessings of
Welcome
Mara.
to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we thank you. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Yeah? What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
Ours is to smile at... Passing, friend. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lady.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. What can I get you? Meat? Wine? Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill will be gone.
Lead the way.
I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. Forge knows the difference.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone beside my wife. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Remember to give at the temple.
What wasn't I clear about?
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. Hey, Taylor. Get off your lazy tail and take care of the customer.
Keep your scales on. You want a drink? If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
I've got your back.
Still here.
Make love like a saber cat.
look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? What the... Huh?
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want? You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? If word gets around that I betted him, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
Trouble?
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. The memories, I cannot stand them. You must take them away, return them to Avuntion's El. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now. You must bring it to Avuntion's El. In the West, return it to them. It must go back.
Still here.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery. My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Wooly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me. It is our most favored company. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Boli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. You've been kind. I thank you.
Over here. Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover. I ended up orphaned and taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Thank you. And anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Another run-in with a thief.
I'm right behind you.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. All right, then.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it. All right then.
I've got your back.
Yes? If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place. What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna. I don't know why I bother.
I've got your back. Any luck getting the marks from those men? Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
As Jarl Layla's houseguard,
Yes, my lady.
I would ask that you maintain...
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
It killed several soldiers before it departed.
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, my lady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember. Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer's spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the Soul Gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. I have to remember.
Huh?
Ward first, then summon.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Only 20 septims each.
What was that? Someone there?
I'm right behind you.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Jewelry. Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son?
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning? Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete. Journey to you.
I can feel you laughing behind my back.
Beautiful marbles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
A Ferris
Learn the library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that limb with my genuine
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always
Okay,
heard about.
lass. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare
All meats
opportunity.
guaranteed.
I wouldn't
Clean
want you
and
to get
free
left
from
out.
rock joint.
That's what you said about the whiz-besses. And it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Well, I see that my time is up.
Vegetables as
Come
crisp
back tomorrow
as
if you
winter's
wish to
morning.
buy.
I'm right behind
Waste
you.
of time. Damn. I knew I shouldn't have played.
Looking to stay alive? I'm right behind you.
Take a chance.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from
Jewelry,
Grelka.
legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara. Still here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Clean and free from rock joint.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Why take a chance?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle
Protect
it.
yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
To tell about it.
Fresh
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
Looking to stay alive?
The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lass. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon.
Turn out your pockets. We know you have.
If I have to hold your hand through everything, maybe you aren't cut out for this kind of work. It's under your feet, lass. Just follow the smell. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. Come. A when you grow a backbone.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless...
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Fenrir.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
I don't know, Drow. They'd skin us alive if doing this.
Finish this! Don't get away from me!
Not like this. Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I don't know. What was that? What was that?
I'll try and make that quick.
That's the best, huh?
favorite inmates. Last breath.
I know I heard something.
Who's there? Mine's playing tricks on me.
Who's there?
Damn you!
Please, someone do something. Just getting jumpy, I guess.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
What do you think?
Dying breed?
What do you call that, then? Ever see yourself with an old
Well, well. Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
How can we make that happen?
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga, do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Just got lucky is all.
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Going is getting good? No thanks.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Bar, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. Be here when you're done.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Someone there.
Did you hear something? There's the playmaker! Kill her!
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel. Fenrir too high.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel.
Still here. I'm right behind you. right behind you.
Ink pot.
What do you want me to carry?
Bucket. Book.
Let's get going then.
Bucket. Knife. Book. Ink pot. Stone. No. No. No.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Espen. I don't know what you're talking about.
Knife. Yes.
Delphine? How do you...
Yes.
So you finally found her.
Ink pot.
And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive then. You'd better come in then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always excellent. There we go.
Bucket.
Only a couple more.
Book. Ink pot. Stone. No. No. No.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
TP Fufun.
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are... Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... Where'd I put my annotated annual?
No. Never fun.
One moment. I know time. Yes, mustn't leave secrets for the thousand. There's one more. I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Take out the trash like I asked for.
Mujita, you're worrying me. You look so sad.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
Look, if you're in some sort of...
Not Lady Dibella. No! Please, I can't lose her. No. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Naluva, you promised me you'd pay me back yesterday. So what's the story?
Just give me a few more days, and I promise I'll come up with it.
Still hate?
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Give them an inch and they'll take
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink?
Show me some coin first. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here, take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately.
Huh? Don't do that.
No! You're going to break it!
Oh my word.
Oh no. You're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you? Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
You've got that fire under control, right?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Did you feel that? It feels like hunger.
한숨 자고 갈 거죠?
By the way, isn't it time for dinner?
아니, 그런 뜻이 아니라요.
Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
방은 물론 2개 빌리시겠죠? 그냥 제가 잠자리가 불편해서.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed. This changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore, a hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and Turn. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
I'm right behind you.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but...
I'm right behind you.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood? The road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck. What do you need, Dragonborn?
Still here. I've got your back.
Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. You're probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I've got your back.
I've got your back. Right behind you. I'm right behind you.
2시 44분 33초.
I'm right behind you.
여기까지.
Still here.
방종 후 레이드는 외국인 스트리머.
Onglor. Thanks for watching.
I'm right behind you.
Bye and see my next stream.
It's so open.
Thank you so much, my friends and viewers. End of my stream.
I'm right behind you.
And after I will raid Anglor.
시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 물결표 사인 바이.
Thanks for watching. Tilde bye.
모두 봐요.
Bye and CYA soon. Fenrir 2 bye.
시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 물결표 사인 바이.
Thanks for watching. Tilde bye.
I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you.